Your app code's in Git. Your stored procs, your views, your table definitions, they're not. They're sitting on a server somewhere, and the only history you've got is whatever you remember. Hey folks, I'm Forge Barrett, master of the Content Forge here at SchemaSmith. Today I'm going to show you how to cast your SQL Server database into files you can actually commit to source control. Think about how you manage your application code. Every change is tracked. You can diff any two versions. You can review a pull request before it hits production. Now think about your database. Most teams are still managing schema changes by hand, writing alter scripts, comparing environments by eye, hoping nothing drifted since the last deploy. Your database is the foundation of your application, but it's the one piece you can't version, can't diff, and can't roll back with confidence. SchemaTongs fixes that. Point it at your SQL Server and it casts your entire schema, tables, procs, views, all of it, into files on disk. One command. Let me show you. I'm working from the SchemaSmith demos repo on GitHub. If you want to follow along, there's a link in the description. I've got SQL Server running in Docker, and yeah, I'm on a Mac. SchemaTongs runs on .NET Core, so the workflow's the same whether you're on Windows, Mac, or Linux. Let's look at the configuration. In AppSettings.json, we've got our server and credentials under source, the database we're extracting, I'll use AdventureWorks, and under product, the output path where SchemaTongs will write the files. That's it. 5 settings and we're ready. Let's fire it up. I'll run SchemaTongs from the command line. You can see it connecting, reading the schema, and writing everything out. Takes a few seconds. Done. Now let's look at what it produced. At the root, we've got a product.json. That's your deployment blueprint. We cover that in a past episode. Under templates, there's an AdventureWorks folder with our database definition inside. Here's where it gets good. Every object type has its own folder. Tables, procedures, views, functions, triggers. If you use it, SchemaTongs casts it. Let's open a table. Here's humanresources.employee. This is JSON, not a create script, not an alter script. It describes what this table should look like. Columns, data types, nullability, defaults, indexes, foreign keys, it's all here. Check constraints, computed columns, even the extended properties. This is the declarative representation of your table. You define the shape. SchemaQuench figures out how to get there. Now let's look at a stored procedure. This is just a SQL file. Create or alter, exactly what you're used to writing. Views, functions, triggers, same thing. Plain SQL files, one per object, easy to find, easy to diff. Your entire database schema is now sitting in a folder. Every table, every proc, every view, named, organized, and ready to commit to Git. Once you do, every change from here on out has version history and diffs. Set up your branches right, and you get pull requests for your database too. That's what this unlocks. That's how you cast your first schema. One tool, one command, and your database goes from untracked to version controlled. No more guessing what's deployed. No more comparing environments by hand. Subscribe and stick around. Next time, we'll pick up right where we left off, editing this metadata and quenching it back to SQL Server with SchemaQuench. Until then, may your first cast be the start of something solid.